Hi, 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 hi. Thanks for joining. Our network keeps bouncing us out. So we're back. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Thanks for joining. Good to have you all here. Okay. So this night I'm making fruit salad. In case you're joining from previous live stream, you're welcome. Thank you all. So far I've cut my cucumber, this is a papaya, and now I'm going to be slicing some watermelon before adding some bananas. Okay, so I'm going to be removing some of the seeds, anyone that is visible, we're going to be taking them off. uh, but in case you are blending, you can also add your seed. The seed is really healthy, but for this fruit salad I don't want them in. Okay, but if you can do away with that, if you don't mind adding them to your own fruit salad, you can go ahead and do so. So let's make the bowl colorful. So far this is what we have here. I need a very nice bowl so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, I think this is okay. So I'm going to remove some of the seeds. It's not necessarily that I'm going to remove all the seeds, just any seed that is visible, too prominent, you're just going to take them out. But if you don't mind, you can also add them to your fruits. It doesn't cause any harm, okay? So just like this, I'm going to remove the seeds. Welcome everyone, thanks for joining. Good to have each and every one of you here on my live stream. Happy weekend to you all. Thank God it's Friday. This is Friday evening over here. So in case you're joining for the first time, this is ST Kitchen and you're welcome to the live stream. So I'm just going to remove these seeds that are so visible. Just take them out. So guys, this is a reminder for you to eat fruits, eat fruit, refuel yourself, refuel your body with healthy fruits and vegetable. Okay, for those of us that are going to be doing dirty December, as you're munching, as you're eating, always watch out for what you eat. Always incorporate fruits, vegetables into your meal. Don't eat and forget yourself, please. As you're doing your dirty December, remember your health is your topmost priority. Remember to watch out for what you eat, what you drink, what goes in and what goes out of your system. Okay, so, and I know some people have already started their jollification. Okay, so as you're eating, remember to eat healthy. Remember to add fruits, vegetables to your meal. It will go a long way. It will help you digest most of the food you eat and add a lot of nutrients to your body. Okay, so for those of us who stay here in the western states, so we all know how it is. Hi Meke, hi Chizuki, thank you for joining. It's yummy, really really yummy. I'm very healthy at that, so try and eat healthy. I'm making fruit salad. I'm making fruit salad using tropical fruits. So in this bowl, I have papaya, I have cucumber. So for the cucumber, I peel the back. The cucumber is the whitish stuff you are seeing here in this cube form. I peel the back, remove the seeds, then proceed to slice, cut into cube sizes like this. You can see how beautiful the cucumber is looking. But in case you don't want to peel your cucumber, you can go ahead and slice it just the way it is. Okay, but remember to remove the seeds and the water content. You find that at the center of the cucumber. Just use a spoon or use a knife and scrape that part off before proceeding to slice. Okay, so if you don't do that, your fruit salad is going to be too watery, so you don't want that. So try to remove that part so your fruit doesn't turn too soggy. Okay, so here I'm just trying to slice my watermelon and I'm removing the seeds. Any visible seed I'm seeing here, I'm taking them off. But in case you are blending your watermelon, you don't need to do this thing. Okay, and I also read that this seed is really healthy. So in case you are blending, just don't bother about removing this out. But for the fruit salad, I think you should just remove any visible one because they become too prominent. Some watermelon doesn't have much seedling, and if you're lucky to get that type, you don't need to do extra work removing the seeds. Just slice into cubes and you're good to go. So I think this much is okay. Or should I add some more? Some more, some more, some more. In case you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. This is ST Kitchen here, and for today's live streaming, making fruit salad. So far I have cut 3 different fruits and they are in this bowl. So now I'll go ahead and introduce another fruit. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, so let's take this off. So guys, this is my pineapple. So I'm going to be cutting this pokey part out. Okay, let's do some slicing. Thank you all for joining. Okay. Don't slice in the pineapple. So I'm going to add in here. Oh, la la. Okay, so guys, for these other fruits, I'm going to be adding this in here so I can preserve this for tomorrow inside the fridge. Oh, some parts are not properly cut, so let me just quickly do that now. So guys, do not bother about my hand. My hand is properly washed before trying this out, okay? So don't think my hand is dirty. My hand is really clean, so it's not going to contaminate the food. So okay. Oh, hi, Charlie. Hi, Maxi. Oh, I'm making fruit salad, okay? Charlie, hello, what's for dinner? Charlie, I'm making this for, I'll say this is my dinner for tonight. Just munch on the fruit salad and I'll call it a day. Say, Chizuloki. Why do you remove the seed? Okay, you know the seeds of the cucumber contains a lot of water, so that's why I remove it. I don't want the fruit salad to get too soggy, so that's why I remove it. In a place whereby you want to eat your fruits, your cucumber, you don't need to do that, okay? Just go ahead and eat. But for the fruit salad, it is necessary unless you just want to eat it together like that. But for me, I prefer you remove the seed. Uh, but if you are blending yours, you can just toss everything inside a blender and get it blended up. Okay, so just do what makes you happy, do what you prefer. Well, this is just a little tip on how I run mine, okay? So you can learn from me, you can do a little twitch up, and at the end of the day, you're still going to achieve a better result. So okay, this is going to go in the fridge like this. Just trying to make sure every part is sealed up properly. Just want the cling film to stick on the plate so nothing goes in the fruits. Okay, now I'm sure it's properly sealed, so I'm going to, just like the papaya, so I just cut some parts of the papaya and get this sealed up, so like it stays fresh like this till tomorrow. So now this will go aside while we continue with the fruit salad. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be adding some banana to these, but need to cut the one I need for this. Let's do some little cleansing. So I'm going to be slicing the bananas. I just finished washing and I'm going to slice in this bowl just like this. Thank you all for joining. Happy weekend to you guys and compliments of the season. In case you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. This is ST Kitchen and good to have you all here on my space. I do not take that for granted. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate the love. So if you are not yet subscribed, just click that subscribe button and turn on your post notification. So let's vibe. So now I'm done slicing and let's see what we have to do next. Black cherry mamba. Oh, you see so many fruits. Oh, they are so good for your health. Mamba, so good for your health. So remember how colorful it is. That's how it's going to beautify your soul, your body, your skin. So you know guys, for someone who wants to lose weight naturally, like I would recommend you use the fruit method. I have used the fruit method almost all the time to achieve my desired weight. Okay, so when I'm in that mood to lose weight, I go for that. See why I say it's good you remove your seeds. So I'm going to, okay, let me just use a spoon so we don't get too touchy right now because we're done. Yeah, someone asked me why I remove the seeds. I don't know why. Is it the watermelon seeds or the cucumber seed actually? So for the cucumber seed, I already explained that it's because of the so much water content. If you don't remove the cucumber seed and the fibrous center, is going to cause your fruit salad to get too soggy. You don't want that, okay? And for the watermelon, the seed is just going to make it look off. So imagine mixing and you are seeing a lot of seed going on, like jumping up and down, dangling around the fruit salad. It doesn't make any sense, okay? So just take your time if you can do that, but if you don't mind seeing the seeds in your fruit salad, just go ahead and toss everything in together and we are good to go. So at this point, if you have more fruit, please go ahead and slice. You can add apple, you can add kiwi, you can add a pear. English, no, not pear, not avocado. Okay, so just add and stir everything together, and we are good to go. You see how colorful and bright this is looking already. So oh. So right now I'm done slicing. I'm going to dish out some of the fruit out. So if you have your cream, your fruit cream, you can go ahead and add to yours. But for me, I don't want to add any cream to mine. So I would rather add nuts. So let me get my nuts. I'll be using peanuts to munch on these fruits. And at this point, I'm going to be adding my sliced bananas, Just going to add it on top, just like this. So you don't need to add the banana when you are mixing your fruits, so they don't get too mushy, okay? So, oh, what's this fly? So just like this. So add some peanuts and so guys, let's munch this together. Hmm.
It's gonna add smoker, not space. Small.
Can bring it now. We'll add it for you. You want some more? Can I put this guidance for me? You might want to look fast. Oh, boo 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 3 is 6. Sorry, please, what does that mean? Hi, Maniacs. Thanks for joining. Please, what does that mean? I don't really understand. Can you throw more light to that? If you have joined us from the beginning, thank you so much. Okay. yummy. Made it to the end.